All right, I hope your gloves are on. You're ready to go. We're going to work this freestyle workout here on the 8 Hour Fitness YouTube channel. You just listened to me coach you guys through this session and you just put in work. Everything you learned to this point is what I expect you to put to work here, to put to the test as you go through this heavy bag workout. In your first round, you're going to be working all these punches right from the get-go. 1 is the jab, 2 is the cross, 3 is the left hook, 4 is the right hook, 5 left uppercut, and 6 is the right uppercut. The first thing you're going to do right from the start is walk up to the heavy bag, get those gloves on, and let's go through any combinations you want in this freestyle heavy bag workout. Let's go. The important piece to this as well is you're breathing through every combo. So if you're at the gym and there's other people in the room, who cares? This is all about you getting your work done, working through the coaching component of this, letting your hands go, and then putting in work with this freestyle session. This is all about footwork, being fluid with your movement, of course, as I tell you guys often, moving around the heavy bag. And just being fluid. You work different angles, top to bottom, bottom to top. Lead with different combos. And as I'm sure you probably figured out by now, generally the jab sets up mostly all of your combos, say 80% of your combinations. So work that, work your freestyle movements, move around that heavy bag, look sharp as hell, and go to work. Inside, outside, outside, inside. I gave you punches 1 to 6, but there's a 7 and 8 in there as well. All right, so the upshoot and the overhand right, you can also use those. Body shots, 3 body, 4 body, 2 to the body as well. You're freestyling, you're putting in work. All I'm doing is simply coaching you through. Again, move different angles. Use the heavy bag. Use your hand speed. Use your skills. Put your skills to work. The more you do these sessions, the sharper you get. The sharper you get, the better your conditioning. And the better your conditioning, the better your boxing. You want to use the tools you already have in the toolbox. All right, put them to work and just make you sharper, make you more crisp, more solid. Increase your power, your speed, so that every workout you do from this point, you've increased your knowledge for your combos and movement. Focus, stay calm. You're going to work. You don't have to overemphasize your punches. You want to be relaxed and fluid. Close your hands on impact. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your punches deadly. Crisp, calm, smooth, freestyle, heavy bag workout. We're almost there for round number 1. Nice work, crew. Round number 2 is coming up next. In this round, you're going to throw your jab or the number 1 and then simply throw 2 punches, whatever you want. You can step in with the jab, you can dip to the right and throw the jab. Obviously dip left if you're southpaw, and then just work off 2 punches. Change up your variations in your combos, in your tempos. Stick and move, stick and move. So just constantly think of different ways to throw that jab with power, with speed. You're visualizing your opponent breaking down their arms, breaking down their position, and just snapping the head back with a nice, strong, stiff jab with some speed. Of course, in this round, more movement and more defense. Let's go. And right off the bat, establish that strong stance. Elevate that back heel slightly. Gives you power in your hands. Visualize the target and attack it. Work outside in, inside out. We're crushing out round number 2. Jab, 2 punch combos. You can work your jabs, obviously from outside and inside. You can see sharp angle turns to set up. Use the heavy bag as your opponent and work angles off the bag. When you see me dip inside and I use my shoulder, I'm using that to turn my opponent or turn the heavy bag. So when you get in there and you drive that shoulder against the bag, turn as if you're trying to turn your opponent to get you back into position to let those hands rip. What are you setting up? Right? Maybe you want to throw 3-punch combos. It's all good. You're setting up top of the jab, then you're attacking the body. One 2-punch combo, 1-2-punch combo, 1-2-punch combo. You can move at that pace, that tempo for multiple combination setups. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 right? So you have to think different contacts on the heavy bag allow you to create different tempos. And within those tempos, you have more speed, more power, different intent. Are you setting something up? Or are you trying to finish something off? All right. So think about that. So always think about tempos and always think about changing your speed and attacking. You have about 30 seconds. Keep putting in that work, changing your angles. Snap that jab, set up that 2-punch combo, and get back at it. Solid footwork, solid movements. Nice round. Round number 3 is coming up next. So this one we change it up, crew. You're going to throw 4 punches and then you step away with the jab. So the idea with this one is whatever combinations you want, you can set up with a cross, a hook, or a jab. Get in there, you rip and you throw the jab as you step out so that your opponent's not stepping in on you when you step out. So what you're doing is you're using this jab as a defensive movement to close the space of your opponent stepping in. Don't give them room to attack. Create an obstacle for them to have to go around to get in there and make that contact. All right, so 4 punches, step out with a strong jab. Let's go. Power on that jab as you step out. 4-punch combo, stick the jab. Let's go. Work inside and outside. I always encourage people to stay on their legs because once you start to figure it out, you work through the fatigue of getting used to do that, and you start to figure it out, you'll just feel your body is stronger, more explosive. And it allows you to relax and attack in both a strong and a more relaxed position, right? So you need to be able to do both realistically. So stay on the legs, work inside, step out with the jab, and then move and change position. This is where you start to feel good. Everything starts to come together now. You're fluid in your movements. You got a little bit of heat rolling through your body. You're sweating a little bit. Have fun with it. Think about your ranges, right? So you can be inside and still attack. Working with the heavy bag, stepping in small steps, stepping out small steps, staying within range so that you can still attack. And then you get out and move. Remember, how you work on the bag is up to you. What scenarios are you working on? Are you a type of person who just wants to attack and bang out the heavy bag, or are you strategic? Are you blocking, slipping, parrying shots, and then attacking? Are you working to pop the chin up to finish overhand rights? You know what I mean? Think of different scenarios. Keep putting in that work. Don't forget to breathe with your combos. You can reset and attack. I want more footwork on this one. Now think about being elusive. So head movement, strong footwork. They think you're going left, but you move right. Be elusive, be slick. Right now you're being slick to finish off the round in about 30 seconds. I personally love these types of sessions because it just shows you, how far you've come. And if you're a brand newbie, it's going to show you, how far you have to go to move a little more fluidity. All right. So, they can be humbling, but it's all good. Nice work, crew. Round 4 is coming up next. All right. Now you can see with this one is your first endurance round. So the movement here is light. So what you're doing is you're throwing a jab, or once the body went to the head, you're going to throw some of those for about a minute, and then you're going to throw a 2 to the body, 2 to the head for about a minute, and then you're going to work the left hook to number 3 to the body, to the head for about 1 minute, or vice versa. It could be 3 head, 3 body. So we get you to build a little endurance through this freestyle session, right? It's all about reps, crew. It's all about reps. I want strong jabs, strong hooks, and yeah, strong crosses. Let's go. Jabs are first. 1 head, 1 body. 1 body, 1 head. Whatever you want. Small steps in. Small steps. Just the front foot primarily is getting you to snap that jab in there. Snap the shoulder in. See your target. Keep that right hand flush in a defensive position. And small steps around the heavy bag. The tempo, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Follow that. So if you're breathing, it sounds s, 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 right? S, 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 s. The thing is, again, you got to get comfortable making noises when you're boxing as part of the game. So when you start to really adapt to it, you'll realize that, you don't care as much about making noise when you're breathing. Now, 2 to the body, 2 to the head, or 2 to the head, 2 to the body. So that's cross body, cross head. Keep the tempo the same. Pop, 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 pop. Bring that right hand back and turn it over and rip it again. Changing directions with each 2 punches. I want some power in the heavy bag on this. You're working endurance, so make sure you get a little, little tire going on there, a little fatigue. It's all good. 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah? Get it. Rotate that back hip just a little bit. It doesn't have to be over exaggerated. That puts you out of position most of the time. So it's just a little torque with your torso. All right, that's all you got to do. Now 3 body, 3 head, or 3 head, 3 body. It's all good. Just throw 1 of each. And keep that left shoulder blade nice and tight so your left shoulder doesn't roll forward. Keep it behind your chest. And then dig into that heavy bag, snap it, and make some noise. Small pivots to that forward leg, that forward hip. And then small movement side to side. Almost there, crew. Man, we're crushing this session. It feels good, right? This is a feel-good workout, guys. You're going to love this one when it's done. All right, here we go. Round number 5 is next. Go work, guys. Round number 5 is coming up. Now, while you're resting, the next round number 5, is I want you to move and rip. It's a double jab. So again, you just did it. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. If you want, and then you hook up a 4-punch combination. Anything you want. So just think about it. Just think about being versatile in your combos. How are you starting them off? How are you finishing them? You have to think about it a little bit. Don't just throw wildly. Unless you're angry, then who cares? Let your hands go. If not, put a little bit of technique behind it and intent. What are you setting up? All right, let's go. Here, I want you to put in work. 1-1 4-punch combo. Let's get it. So again, you can step in with the 1-1. If you want, you can stay outside. You can work inside and then terrorize that 4-punch combo. Here you should be breathing, right? You should be making noise, moving around that heavy bag. You are putting in work. Fast feet, changes of direction, pivots, right? Defense, move your head, keep your hands up, tuck the chin. You're working angles, small movements inside. Remember, if I push my shoulder against the heavy bag, because it's helping me change direction, right? It allows me to put my foot underneath the bag and then pivot off and stay in the zone, in the combat zone, until I decide otherwise. We're about halfway. Keep it up. Double jab. 4 punches. I purposely did not add timers to this because I honestly just want you to work, right? This is just a freestyle session where I want you to work. I wasn't even going to film this workout, to be honest, guys. I just happened to be feeling pretty good on a Saturday evening, and I just threw my camera up and decided to dig into the body in my first round, and it felt so good. I thought, shit, man, I got to film this with these guys. So there is no timer. It's all on you to figure out what's up and put in work. 1 minute. Double jab. 4-punch combos. Get in, get out. Change direction. Chin down, defense. Use the heavy bag to help you determine range. And again, the 7 is the upshoot, just as a reminder, if you want to use that one, which is the left uppercut in an upshoot position. And the number 8 is an overhand right. So work on those. Upshoot is a 7. 8 is the overhand right. Almost there. Feeling good, right? Yeah, man, I love these style workouts. You got this. Nice round, another nice one, another solid one done. Round number 6 is coming up next. All right, crew, now for round number 6, again, the idea of me giving you guys a complete freestyle round is you got to, again, dig into the archives and just think, what punches do I have to put together here? It's going to force you to think a little bit. If you get tired or you find yourself throwing the same combination more than twice, then you just have to take a quick pause, reset, and just do something new, right? Thing is, it's the same as a fight scenario. You get into a fight, and next thing you know, you're making the same mistakes. Right now, you're about to correct those mistakes. Throw your hands, stick and move. Let's go. Show me different combinations, different tempos, mix it up. The heavy bag is about looking good. It is about making you feel, empowered and getting some serious work in there. Fast hands. That's what the heavy bag is for. It does that. Again, footwork. Keep them guessing. Are you moving inside? Can they catch you, right? There's very few sports out there where footwork is not vital, good footwork. So boxing is no different. When you have better control of your feet, better control of your footwork, your boxing automatically improves. So think about that. Control, be precise, be fluid. Let's get it done. Now, even though you're moving around, I want you to dig into the heavy bag, work some power shots now. Dig in. Put some dents in the heavy bag. This is where Bauer boxing gloves come in serious handy. You don't feel a thing on your hands when you're banging out the heavy bag. Not a thing. Now get in there, put in that work. Again, you can change up your punches if you want to add some stuff to the 6. Number 7 is the upshoot. The number 8 is the overhand right. You try those for a little bit. They feel good. And then you just let your hands go. Relax your shoulders. Fast hands inside. Fast hands. "30 seconds, crushing it. Come on." And there's no timer. You're just listening to me. You're not looking at the clock. You don't care. You're gonna go until I tell you otherwise, right? You know there's only 10 or so seconds left. You know that. You can feel it. Lots of movement. Dig into that heavy bag. Nice work. Round number 7 is coming up next. Once again, 4 punches, step out with the jab. Round number 7, 4 punches, step out with the jab, which means you push the left foot into the floor and then snap out the jab as that left foot or the forward foot pushes you back. Keep the right hand up as you step back. All right, you feel me? Let's go. Strong jab as you step out and then come back in and fire again. Let's go. Four punches. Step out. Stay on your legs. Stay in a strong stance. You're putting in that work. You only have 1 round left after this one, guys, so I don't want you to hold back. Be precise. It's continuous work. You know that. You can work the body, then spin off. Work the body inside, change the angle. Boom. Attack again. Get inside again. Get out. Whatever you want. Just make sure you snap the jab whenever you come out to close the distance. When you step back with a jab, it's a good way to also, gauge your range in general, because if you're really good at it, it'll just about be at the end of that lead hand. You get that, that step out really clean. It feels good. And then when that heavy bag comes towards you, a millisecond later, you're still in position to rip a 2-3 or a 2 because you've stepped out outside of that range just enough. So the first few times you do it, it won't make sense the first couple of times, but when you feel it, it'll make a lot of sense. It'll feel good, allow you to get in, get out and attack, and get back in again. So keep putting in that work. Don't slow down, be precise, be consistent. When you're working inside, protect yourself at all times. And then step out, snap the jab, change the angle. Footwork. When you're working the outside, be elusive, be controlled. then attack, and move again. Almost there. Give me 30 seconds. Freestyle workouts. Keeping you guys fresh, pushing you through every single session, making you better, giving you a better understanding of how to move and punch. And of course, always change it up so you guys are never bored here on the 8 Power Fitness YouTube channel. Nice round, guys. Your final round, round number 8, is coming up next. All right, guys, you're going to take this round, most of it by yourself. I'm barely going to say a word. All I want you to think about is this. It's 3 punches for every combination, and it's freestyle. So this is all you. You're in the gym right now, and you want to show me your skills. How would you do it? You have 3 punch combinations. Show me your skills in the gym as I sit there and I critique your skills. Are you ready? Remember, breathe. With every punch, I'm watching. Show me your footwork, your power, your hand speed, your defense, blocking right, blocking left, covers, slipping. This is it. Move, be fluid. I'm watching. I want to see your fluidity. I want to see your confidence as you're hitting the heavy bag. Just be confident. Move. Change your angles. Show me some bounce on your legs. Not always, but you know. Show me your endurance by constantly putting in work, your accuracy. You see the target, and then you attack that target. Two punches from the same side. 6, 4, 1, 5. Combos from different angles. Step off to the left. Dip left, dip right. Duck under. Combinations, duck under, combination, step, move. Everything you have in those archives of yours, let them go. We are almost there. 1 minute. Don't show signs of fatigue right now. You got to stay focused. You got to stay calm. You still have work to do. Don't show any weaknesses or fatigue. Don't show any of that. Calm, precise, dangerous. Almost there, crew. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome work, crew. Well done. You are badass. Good work. I'll see you for the next workout.